Hey everyone, it is Angela Lee, Independent Scentsy Director for Team Scent of the World. I'm going to do a very brief video on transition time. You would have gotten I believe an email last week or the week before regarding transition time from corporate. Make sure that you go over that and read it because it's really important. They do outline some really great things and some ideas for you. Okay, so what is transition time? Well, it does occur every 6 months. Transition time is what we dub sale month. So you're transitioning from one catalog season to the next. This occurs in February and in August, and we'll launch our new catalog the following months, so March and September. So, like I said, there was an email that was sent out. And I'm going to give you a little bit of tips to help with your business. Because this is sale month, this is our semi-annual sale, and just like any other business, that semi-annual sale is usually pretty big, and will have people flocking to you. So the catalog's 10% off. Now, follow the guidelines that you would also have for host rewards, because there are some exclusions. Things like the MLB warmers, the Mossy Oak warmer, some of the combine and saves that you can't use, charitable cause warmers or the buddy, licensed warmers, collegiate warmers. All those are things that cannot be 10% off, but that's normal. It's same thing with host rewards and things like that. So now your business supplies are going to be 10% off, which is awesome. This is when you're going to want to stock up. You want to get your testers. Again, get your transition testers. I know I've said this before and I've stressed it. Make sure you get the transition. You don't want to get the full set of testers. The full set of testers are like $75 or more, and they really they do have every single scent. But you don't need that. You just need your transition set. And the transition set, I'll show you a video, or I think I already have a video up about how to take the ones that are retiring out and put the new ones in. So definitely only get the transition set. If you are on a tight budget, and let's say you don't even do home parties, you may just want to get the transition mini testers. And they're like $7 to $10. They range somewhere in that range. So get those instead if maybe you don't do that many home parties, or you're on a tight budget again. Make sure you're grabbing some product lists. They're like, I don't know, maybe $9 to $10, maybe a little more, give or take. You get 150 of them. You just tear them off. I use them for events. I give them out in public, and things like that, because honestly, I love giving out catalogs, but they're very pricey. And if you're in a hurry and you don't get their information, and can't follow up with them, then I just choose to give the product list. They're a lot cheaper. But also get catalogs, stock up on catalogs, because you're going to need them. If you have parties lined up at the beginning of March, make sure you're getting your supplies now, because come March 1st, if you're putting in your order, you may not have it for that first weekend in March. And the last thing I want to hear is a call going, I need testers for a party, and I have a party the beginning of March, and I can't give them out to you, and it's horrible, and it's a horrible feeling to not be able to help somebody out, because you have your own parties. So please buy your testers and buy your books, because that is so important. And it just happens that the way it falls, if you buy it in March, you may not get it by the weekend. So the other thing I wanted to talk to you about is promoting the sale first. Now, I know the new catalog is super amazing. I just saw it this morning, and I am just like, I have like a list of things I want already. But there is a list of things that I need to have before it retires too. So I'm going to be promoting the things that are going away first, and then lead up and build up to the excitement of the new catalog. Because, oh my goodness, Cider Mill's going away and I need it for the fall. Because I don't know. See, here's the thing. I've done events and things like that in the summer months, and it seems like if we have a cooler summer months at the end of July and early August, that's when people really want scents that are, like cider mill, pumpkin roll, and things like that. And if you kind of get to them first and let them know, say, hey, we have a sale. I really strongly suggest, because I've seen you bought a whole bunch of cider mill in the past, or pumpkin roll, or whatever it might be. I want to let you know that, it's retiring. It may not come back. And if you want it, you're going to want to get it now. So go through your lists and your order forms and things like that, and see what people have bought in the past, they kept buying, they continuously love, or they rave about, and let them know that it is retiring. I always stock up for the fall and winter in February, because like I said, I've gone to events, I've gone to things like that, and it seems like people get excited about fall at the beginning of August in the US. So I like to have like a 6-pack of cider mill on hand for myself, because I start warming that in August and it's not going to be there. Last year we had that, and this year we don't. So definitely, I thought of it at first, I was like, oh man, that's a bad thing, but it's not. It's actually a good thing, because it gets people to buy in February. Where people are just like, oh, I don't have to worry about it. It'll be in the catalog, all season. And then chirp, chirp. So you don't hear from them. So definitely look at what is retiring. Go over your customers and just see what they loved and let them know it's going. Last year Lucky in Love went and everybody stocked up like crazy. And, we don't work for the Psychic Friends Network. We don't know what's going to come back and what's not. I mean, we just kind of guess. I thought that Lucky in Love was going to be gone forever and that it wasn't coming back. And then, lo and behold, I looked this morning and there it is. It's back. And it could be the same thing for cider mill. It could be the same thing for pumpkin roll, or it could be gone and it's not coming back. I'm not going to take that guess and that gamble. And I wouldn't do that for your customers either. So if you see something is retiring, it's fair game. It may be gone forever. So promote the sale and then have the excitement for the new catalog. I try to wait till after February 20th to really start to kind of like, promote the new catalog, or I'll have an out with the old, in with the new little party for my customers, and I let them purchase from the old catalog and the new catalog at the very end of the month. So I'll put an order in for the old or retiring stuff, and then I'll put in an order on March 1st. It's something to consider and think about. But don't go ahead and put the excitement all in the new catalog, and then you won't have a paycheck for March 10th. Make sure that you're promoting what's leaving, because it's really vital to your business. Book parties for this coming month, and for the new catalog. Both catalogs are amazing, and both catalogs have the ability to capitalize on a lot of great items. So let your hostesses know. And yes, they can do, a party maybe for both towards the end of the month, because there are scents that everybody wants to have, and there's warmers that everybody wants to have that might be leaving. So anyway, that's the information I have for you. I hope this helps, and I hope you have a great transition time and a new catalog season. Thanks again. Bye-bye.